So I've been taking a little break. I need to go get on the tractor and start mowing, but I don't really want to. Chilling with the ladies. So we're going to start a composting program. Every fall there are yards all over the place that are full of either leaves or apples or acorns. And this time of year there's lots of old corn stalks and pumpkins left over from Halloween. She wants a little piece. You coming in, hon? Come in. She's not sure what she's doing. So as I was saying, every year there are yards full of leaves and acorns and apples and all the old Halloween decorations of corn stalks and pumpkins. And we get folks every year that get a hold of me and say, hey, can we give the apples to your pigs? Hell yeah, you can. Same thing with leaves. We have people that just want to drop off their leaves. We'll get acorns. A handful of folks that love to come out and give their pumpkins to the pigs. Hell yeah. So to make it easier this year, we're actually going to do a compost recycling program of sorts. We're going to have buckets available at the Hamden Farmers Market, and we'll just swap buckets with you. Or if you need a bucket, we'll just give one to you. You can go fill it up with your pumpkin, bring your old corn stalks. If you've got bags of leaves or you need extra buckets to put your apples in, load them up, bring them back to us at the farmers market on Friday. We'll take them, give it all to the animals. Whatever the animals can't use, or maybe it's a little too moldy or old, we'll put that in the compost pile. Majority of it, they'll just free choice eat around it and not consume it, and the rest will just get integrated and assimilated into the soil and feed all those little soil microorganisms, the soil biology. I'll keep that good and healthy. If you want to bring things out to the farm, we're going to make some little signs like, hey, drop your leaves here. But really, your alternative is usually having to throw them into the landfill. And waste is a big issue. All waste streams should end on the farm. Tom or John Seymour, now I'm drawing a blank on the name. He's got a big red thick book all about home self-sufficiency. Really good book. I love it. He has a love for pigs and farm wine. And it's a lot of colorful pictures. It's a really good book. I'll put a little link in the description. But he says as well, like on the truly self-sufficient farm or home, the trash man should rarely come. Now, obviously, we have plastics, and that's one of the biggest things is plastics, trying to get rid of. Generally metals and your wood and your papers get recycled pretty easily, but plastics end up, being required to go to the landfill, unfortunately. So we're really just looking to make it easier for you, make it easier for you to clean up your yard, support local farms, and we can facilitate that transition much easier for you. Look at all this freaking hay. And the pigs and the chickens will love it. Pumpkins, we've had little piglets, they'll shove their heads up inside it and just eat out all the guts and the seeds from the pumpkins. They love it. The only thing we really don't want, we don't want your trash. I don't want any of your paper, any of your plastics. If you've got candles and a bunch of wax on the bottom of your pumpkin, scrape that out, throw that in the trash. There are some things that the landfill is probably better equipped to handle, especially if they're going to be incinerating things at a large scale. But for all the food matter or an organic waste, that should be going right back into the soil. And if it passes through the animals first before it goes into the soil, all the better. This will probably never offset their full diet, but it supplements them. It's the Harvest Bounty. They love it. Chickens will love it. The soil will love it. Probably your trash man will love it when he doesn't have to have a bunch of rotten pumpkins in his on the trash barrel. It's those little things that matter, make a difference, right? So like I said, we will have buckets at the farmer's market. Just reach out and let me know if you need some ahead of time, or if you're going to bring some to swap out. And we'll have some signs set up on the farm so you can stop by and drop off whatever you need. And we'll start recycling these nutrients on a local level. And that's it. Thanks, guys. Talk to you later.